So the new school year is approaching really fast, and I'm sharing 5 important things to look out for before enrolling your toddler in any nursery school in Ghana. Especially as a new mom or parent, it is important to consider these things before enrolling your toddler in any nursery school at all. Number one on the list is visit the school. That's a no brainer. Visit whichever school that you want your toddler to go in. And by visit, I don't mean just go to the gates or the doorstep of the school. Enter the school, check out their amenities. Do they have good running water? The playground, the environment, the classrooms, the spacing, just basically how the environment of the school, that nursery school looks. You don't want your child staying anywhere you think is not right or you don't feel comfortable in. The second thing you would want to consider is the curriculum that the nursery school is using. No, 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 don't say it's not important. Don't say she's just a baby, he's just a baby. No, no. It is equally very important to be aware of whichever curriculum that the nursery school is going to use in teaching your toddler. It is so important. There are so many different types of curriculum. We have the Cambridge, the IB, the GES, creative play. I mean, just a host of other curriculums that nursery schools use these days. But as a parent or as a new mom, it is important to be aware of whichever curriculum that you are using. In my own case, my little girl went to a school that played and played and played. At the time, we didn't know. By the time we were transitioning her from the play to Cambridge system, it was just such a tough time. I mean, play is good, but equally be aware of whichever curriculum that the nursery school is going to be using to train and teach your toddler. It really won't hurt. Next thing you would want to consider is meeting the teachers, meet the principal, the headmistress. If it's a neighborhood school, you can even consider meeting the owner. If it's a small school and you have access to the owner, you can meet the owner. You can meet the teacher who is going to be assigned to your child's class, ask of their age, their name, their background. If it's important to you, you can even find out their religion. Just all those relevant information that you need to know as a mom, as a new parent. It wouldn't really hurt, honestly. Just get to have all these things so you know who to go to, where to go to, if anything should happen at all. The fourth and one of the most important things to consider before enrolling your toddler in any nursery school is the fees, the money. The money, it is so important. Make sure whichever school you are taking your toddler fits in your budget, fits in your budget as a family, fits in your budget as a new mom, as a new parent for the academic year, even for a short while, depending on how many years you want the toddler to go to that school. 2, 3 years, will you be able to afford it? Just be practical and realistic with yourself, with your money matters. Check that thing. It is so important. You don't want to do past yourself. Don't go and do above your means. Just make sure whichever school you are deciding to choose, you are deciding to enroll that baby, fits your budget. Very, very important. The fifth and last thing you should do is commit the decision into God's hands. Pray. Pray about that decision you are making for that little baby. Just tell God to come inside, ask the Holy Spirit to come and direct you in really choosing and selecting the best for your toddler because they deserve the best and so should it be. So ask God to give you the wisdom to decide, to help you in choosing that good school for your toddler. Because trust me, honestly, you can follow through all the other steps and still end up in a school that you do not belong. You will still end up in a school that is not best for your toddler and your child. So kindly do well to commit it into God's hands. Ask God to help you decide, and hopefully you get the answer and choose the best school, the right school for you and your toddler. So hopefully these 5 tips help you in choosing the best school for your little toddler and for your little baby. Okay, if there's any other things that you think we can all learn from, especially the new moms and parents can pick, you can kindly drop them in the comment section so we all learn. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, share, and ginger me. Ginger me to move on. Okay, kindly subscribe and let's do this together. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.